Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 702.5 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Shed so many tears over the years. Lost so many friends that's not here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now what's up now? What's up now from here? Oh, up now. Now what's up now? What's up now from here? What's up now? What's up now? What's up now from here? I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now what's up now? What's up now from here?
Dude, Las Vegas. What it do, young world? It's your boy Sir Charles Tatum back in the building at Hot 702.5 FM on this great Saturday right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Man, it is going up. It is going up in a major way. Vegas music is on the rise. Every day a star is born, and every day you have a chance to get closer to your dreams. Today could be your day, people. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has its own worries. Forgive yourself. Learn to forgive yourself. When I say forgive yourself, meaning forgive yourself for the things that you just ain't got over yet. We tend to beat ourselves up. Self-hurt is real. When we self-inflict pain upon ourselves, when we put ourselves in situations, and then we want to rap about it or talk about it or sing about it. But having self-control and discipline is where it's at today, people. And when you're striving for greatness on a daily basis, you tend to knock off. It's like a checklist. We all have our errors or our to-do list, an inventory list of our sins or our wrongs, whatever you want to call it. We all have an inventory list that we want to check out. Some people pay attention to it, some people don't. If you're serious about life, in your life and where you're going, you are going to check off things. You're going to better yourself. You're going to challenge yourself. You're going to say, you know what, I'm tired of doing this. It don't make me feel good. Let me stop doing this. So at some point in time, we got to start doing man shit and not boy shit. So, you know, it's a transformation from being a boy to a man. Just because you got dick and balls, that don't mean you a man, you know. And even as a woman, same thing. Your body, your age. But if you're not living a certain type of way, how old do you need to be to get yourself together? How old do you need to be to start taking life serious? Our parents, they had to be parents to us. They had to, you know, pay bills. They had to buy school clothes. These are things that they had to do as parents. Some of us are fortunate to have good households. Some of us are forced outside because there's no daddy home. There's no mom home. The mom is on drugs. She's strung out. She don't care what the kids do. She let them go outside. She know her son are selling drugs, you know. It's just a difference. So be grateful today, people, for your upbringing. Be grateful for having good parents. You know, this is fortunate. A lot of people don't have good parents. So you got to see why some people act the way they act because of their upbringing. But that's just excuses. When I say excuses, I mean some people will use that as excuse. Some people use that as, you know what? My mom was on drugs. My daddy wasn't there. I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to take care of my brothers and sisters so that they ain't got to go through this. A lot of kids are forced to be adults. A lot of kids have actually raised their brothers and sisters because of their mom and dad was strung out on drugs. So a lot of kids had to fly straight because of the way their household was. Versus these kids now, half of these kids was born in the suburbs and they thinking they from the west side and they not, you know. A lot of parents went through sacrifices so these kids ain't got to go through what we went through. And that is true parenting, when you sacrifice your life for your kids. You got to care about what your kids are doing, what they're listening to. You got to be able to separate the real from the fake, people. It's a great Saturday, man. It's a great Saturday indeed. I'm happy to be here. I got my limbs are working. I got breath in my body. I got shelter. I got food on the table. I'm just thankful for the small things today, people. I'm thankful for a peace of mind. I'm thankful that I ain't lost my mind. On my way here, I was riding down Main Street, and I seen so many homeless people on the street. I'm like, damn. Some of these people came here, thought they was going to get rich, brought everything, lost everything, now they homeless. People, this does not happen purposely. Some people, life happens, and next thing you know, they lost everything, and family, drugs happen, and you turn the other way. Life decisions will make you or break you, people. They will make you or break you. So today, people, I challenge you to work on your inventory list. Check off the things that you are not pleased with. You know, it's because what you practice in privacy, it will show in public. So whatever you're working on in private, it will show when you get in public, people. It's a different way to shine. You got to know that you're going to shine regardless. You got to know that you are not invisible and people see you. My message is for the peculiar people. It's for people that know that it's a time that's coming that we need to stand. It's a certain type of people that I want to attract. So my message is for a certain type of people. It's not for the people that's not trying to do nothing. My message is not for the people that's just out here trying to do anything. My message is for everybody that believe that they have a gift and you sitting on your gift. My message is for those that believe that they have a purpose here on life. Your 9 to 5 is not your purpose. You were not born to work all day for the rest of your life. Some people just settle for that because they don't want to do nothing else. They just rather get a job and they don't want to chase their dreams. But there's some people that believe that they are meant to do great things. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the people that believe that they are meant to be a star, that they've been dreaming of this since they was a kid. That's who I'm talking to. Your time will come. Stick to your guns. Stay original. Don't be like everybody else. Don't follow the trends. Set the trends. It is so much that needs to be done as a whole, as a person, you know, before you even present yourself to the world. You don't want to come in the world all beat up. It's just like getting a shipment. When you see that box all beat up and it say fragile, handle with care, that's how you got to handle it. Because when you open that box, most likely it's broken. So people, cherish your life. Cherish the people around you. Get things in order. It's that time for us to start getting things in order. Get your house in order. Get your credit together. Get your mind right. Prepare yourself for what's about to happen because we don't know what's about to happen. We are in the future. We are in 2022, going into 2023. And every year is it's fortunate to say that it's a lot of deaths that happen. Rest in peace, Harvey. It's been going around Facebook. I've heard that he's passed away. Harvey is one. There's only one Harvey McDaniel here in the city of Las Vegas. So shouts out to the family, everybody in the city, man. We finna get this thing pumping and jumping, man. This dude right here been doing things for a while. I've been knowing him since he was a kid, a teen. He was a member of the Bad Side. He started off with the Bad Side, went solo. We talking about West. Yes, y'all. West is in the building, and this is West featuring J Diggs, Mouthpiece, Chosen Rue, and Hitman Beats with Pimp Juice remix right here on Hot 702.5.
Told her she could ride with me if she tryna get a bag up. Got a cute friend, bitch broke, told her bag up. We gon' do it moving to this money, baby, underlay. Life on the road, switching clothes like a runaway. Bitch hella bad, she get money like a man do. Type to hit a lick, sell pussy and she dance too. Run up in her face, she gon' ask you what them bands do. Ask her where she going, she gon' probably tell you Cancun. Ask her if she home, she gon' smile and tell you hell yeah. Bitch about a bag, she ain't going if it don't sell there. Baddest bitch I know, I tell her go and it's a given. And everything she touch, she gon' rush it to the ism.
She wanna ride, but this ride it ain't free though. She can be bad and bougie, but she can't be broke. No, I came in with blues, all of these jewels, I make your bitch true. She wanna ride, but this ride it ain't free though. She can be bad and bougie, but she can't be broke. No, I came in with blues, all of these jewels, I got the jewels.
I'm Mr. Fresh Carmelite.
latte for Starbucks bitches. The sauce is picante, the drip kamikaze. Thoroughbred, tear up the track, call it Ferrari. Connected like Chinese letters, Mr. Miyagi. All about the cake and the sin, call it devil's food. Devil dicking bitches for the revenue. Corporate carnivores, asphalt animals. I told y'all niggas ain't want smoke, they want edibles. I ain't just paved my own lane, I made an avenue. Innocent WA, yeah, I got an attitude, bitch. Ooh, you know I got that cheat code. In this game get deep, I need that deep throat.
She wanna ride, but this ride it ain't free though. She can be bad and bougie, but she can't be broke. No, I came in with blues, all of these jewels, I make your bitch true. She wanna ride, but this ride it ain't free though. She can be bad and bougie, but she can't be broke. No, I came in with blues, all of these jewels, I got the pimp jewels.
She can be bad and bougie, but she can't be broke. And she attract millionaires and she bring dope. I got the dick, the bitches say should be illegal. She like my rapping, love it better when I sing no. I pull up, eat that pussy, hit it from the back. And if it's any good, then I'ma double back. She tell me she love me, I smiled and then I fucking laugh. Grab my chain and pistol off the dresser, bitch, I'm done with that. Diamonds on me that ain't got no flaws. And she love me in designer, but beg me to take it off. When I think about your bitch, all I see is a withdrawal. And if you comprehend, you understand you took a loss and your bitch done.
She wanna ride, but this ride it ain't free though. She can be bad and bougie, but she can't be broke. No, I came in with blues, all of these jewels, I make your bitch true. She wanna ride, but this ride it ain't free though. She can be bad and bougie, but she can't be broke. No, I came in with blues, all of these jewels, I got the pimp jewels.
Hey, bitch, say, bitch, this some player shit. Fuck what you saying, I ain't the one to be playing with. Drippin' flavor from Vegas to Anchorage, the women's favorite. I'm leaving if she ain't speaking my language. Yeah. Cash, grass, or ass, baby, you know the math. Wanna smoke and laugh, got the dro stash in my shoulder bag. From Akinelli to Nelly is tatted on my belly. God forgive me for what just happened in this telly. Half an hour shower, feeling like pimp powder, baby, fresh out. Illuminated Mercedes emblem when I step out. Watch out. Ooh, decorated with jewels, talking designer shoes. I'ma change your whole mood.
She wanna ride, but this ride it ain't free though. She can be bad and bougie, but she can't be broke. No, I came in with blues, all of these jewels, I make your bitch true. She wanna ride, but this ride it ain't free though. She can be bad and bougie, but she can't be broke. No, I came in with blues, all of these jewels, I got the pimp 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 jewels.
Hey. West in the building. Hitman Beats. Chosen Rue. Mouthpiece J Diggs. Man, what a vibe. Right here on Hot 702.5 FM. That's West with Pimp Juice Remix. Man, what a great vibe to that song. It's crazy. Good music will last you a lifetime. When you make great music, people will come back to it and play it all over and over and over again. I've been watching documentaries and how certain songs happen, and all it takes is one. All it takes is one, people. What was the guy named Afro Man? Because I Got High. That song in itself, so many people didn't want to touch it. So many people did, and he took a chance with it. But that one song really, it put him on forever. He can go and tour that song everywhere. Understanding people, the recipe, it's not easy to make a hit song. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be making a hit. But you have to really think when you are making music. You got to think about what type of people you are attracting, who are you talking to, what type of music you want to make, because music will last forever. Great songs will last forever. I go back to old music all the time because it's a feel good. Music sets the tone. It makes you feel a certain type of way when you play it. Shouts out to my son, man. Shouts out to 702 Bless up in here, man. Re9 streaming on all platforms. My son just dropped new music. Proud father moment, but at the end of the day, it's still it's a lot of critiquing to be done. Just being an artist is more than just dropping music. You got to actually live what you preach. You got to stand by what you say. So as an artist, knowing that you are being watched is very important. They see you. You're not invisible. When I say you're not invisible, they're not invisible. You are not invisible. People choose to rather come and support a finished project versus a project that is still being built. I'll come back 6 months from now when you're done, then come and support, versus seeing that you got potential and willing to get behind you right then and there. I wish that all the fakeness will get out the way and make room for the realness. And I say that because it's a lot of fake stuff that pretending to be real when it's not real, and people are gravitating to the fake versus the real. And it's not popular what I'm doing. It's not popping right now, but I'm going to stay consistent with it. I've been doing this thing for almost 4 years, and my message is not going to change. You are the prize. You are the package, but you got to better yourself. The better you are for the world. So if you were just this amazing person, the world's going to eat you up and they're going to love you because you are really this amazing person. Become that amazing person. Give yourself time. Grow into who you are becoming. It doesn't happen overnight. The answers that you are looking for is locked up right inside of you. You're wondering, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? You're trying to take a piece away, add something to it. You're trying to figure it out. You're supposed to try to figure it out. But once you figure it out, don't let no one ever waver or make you waver in your faith. Don't let no one come over here and put your light out. People don't know your struggle. They don't know what you go through. They don't know what's on your mind unless you tell them. Forewarn people. Tell these people, man, hey, I'm going to turn it up a notch. Let them know. So that way when you turn it up a notch, they can't say you was acting funny. Like, nah, I told you I was about to turn it up a notch. So know that they are listening. I was a very talkative person, meaning I would say things and people would listen. And then next thing you know, they like, well, hey, what happened to the idea you told me about? Then they hold me accountable for it. So I stopped talking and start doing. You got some talkers and you got some doers. Which one are you? You got some watchers and you got some doers. You got some people that's going to sit back and watch versus a person that's going to actually get out there and put in the work. So it's two type of people in this world that's going to go get it and some that's going to want for it to come to you. I gotta go get it. I gotta make it happen. And that's the type of attitude you gotta have. You got to be optimistic and you got to wheel this thing in. It's just like going fishing. Once you catch that fish on that hook, now you got to reel it in. And yeah, it's gonna be a little hard sometimes, but you can do it. Anything is possible, people. Know that. Know that. From Jay-Z to Michael Jordan, these people did not know how big they were gonna be. They just had a dream, they stuck with it, and things begin to evolve. Once you set it out there in the atmosphere, speak life, people. Manifest things. Say that I'm going to be a millionaire by the end of next year. I'm going to be a billionaire. If you don't get $1 billion, you'll get $1 million. If you don't get $1 trillion, you'll get $1 billion. But shoot high, people. Shoot high. All you got is life. All you got is life in you. We fear things that's not even physically in front of our face. It's in our mental, and we fear it. As soon as it come over our head, we like, it just, you don't even want to deal with it. Face your fears today, people. I'm telling you to face your fears. Attack your goals and be consistent about it. Don't let no one take your juice, man. Don't let nobody come around here and make you feel like you're not this, because they not that. Oh, you think you this? No, I don't think it. I know it. We're going to keep this thing going, man. We are definitely striving for greatness on a daily basis right here, Hot 702.5, man. This next artist, man, she's been doing her thing for a while. I mean, when I say a while, she's a Vegas vet. Misfit is her name. She's a jack of all trades. This lady is very talented. She can do hair. She do all type of stuff, man. Follow Misfit. If you're not follow Misfit, please, people, follow her. She is one of the first female artists that I've known in a long time to, just do it the way she's doing it. And we have to learn to gravitate and reverence each other. We only got one Misfit. If something was to happen to her, everybody on the west side, North Town, everybody gonna be there. Give her roses while she's here, man. This is Limelight right here by Misfit.
Misfit, how do you feel about the female competition?
There is no competition.
Step off this throne this one last time, though. We ain't gonna address this ever again. Well, you bitches got it all wrong. I'm supposed to be who hated on. When I drop ratchet, they blasted it, that's their favorite song. I gave you passes with my name, which y'all was speaking on. If I pull up tripping and set it off, y'all gon' say I'm wrong. But y'all just pushing my buttons like they go ding dong. Back and forth, what I ain't gon' do, this ain't ping pong. I'm too grown to be arguing over the internet. We should be too busy if neither has made $1 million yet. So I'm ignoring you bum bitches from here on out. Y'all ain't hard to find when this Vegas blade is your whereabouts. Y'all selling pussy, I'm selling music, y'all selling hate. Y'all kinda cool, but I'm queening bitch, so you can't relate. My fans love me, they waiting on me to air it out. M's on my schedule, only appointments cared about. Y'all teaming up, y'all gon' need an army to tear me down. Keep playing with me, y'all ain't gon' make it another round. I've been about it, you bitches doubt it and know the deal. Keep popping off till I'm popping up to see how you feel. Oh, you just capping, let's keep it rapping this time right. Keep playing with me, gon' make me give you that limelight. I've been about it, you bitches doubt it and know the deal. Keep popping off till I'm popping up to see how you feel. Oh, you just capping, let's keep it rapping this time right. Keep playing with me, gon' make me give you that niggas acting feminine. They want me funkin' with they women friends, but while they beefing, I'm eating this, bringing dinner in. Same niggas that big me up like she did that, be the same niggas that see me up and be big mad. I ain't jumping through no hoops, no shucking and jiving. All I'm dude free, tell me the fee, I'ma make a deposit. I'm still queening, name a bitch with the same buzz. Can't mention bitches unless you mention them afterwards. They was popping, was rapping, was getting attention. And that ain't whacking, even acts can't get them a mention. I fell back and let them act like they play my position. It's no comp, no cap, I be laughing and listening. Bunch of enemies, anything to be industry. Got them clout chasing, they making names off my energy. I see the motive, that sensitive shit, the reason. That's a suicide mission, cause I'm queening all season. I've been about it, you bitches doubted it. No deal, keep popping off till I'm popping up to see how you feel. Oh, you just capping, let's keep it rapping this time right. Keep playing with me, gon' make me give you that limelight. I've been about it, you bitches doubted it, know the deal. Keep popping off till I'm popping up to see how you feel. Oh, you just capping, let's keep it rapping this time right. Keep playing with me, gon' make me give you that limelight. Yeah. Keep playing with me, gon' make me give you that limelight. Hey man, keep playing with me, gon' make me give you that limelight. I've been on this throne so long, man. It done turned into a rocking chair.
Limelight right here on Hot 702.5 FM, man. We are striving for greatness on a daily basis. You know what I would really hope for any artist in the city that's dropping music? We all wish that everybody in the city would be playing our music. We know we got some good music. We just got to keep sharing it. Every day, just share it. Go in your inbox, messenger, DM, and you are the label. You are the everything right now. So you got to share your music, and the more people that hear it, you know, it's better off for you. But I wish we would reverence and really appreciate the artists and treat them like the stars that the ones that carry themselves like stars. It's a difference. Everybody don't carry themselves like stars. Shouts out to 702 Bless. Using him as example, he's a classy guy. He stays swagged out. He stay in his lane. It's a certain way you're supposed to carry yourself when you're an artist. You don't carry yourself like you just a nobody. You walk up with your head high. You scan the room. You smile, out of eye contact, shoulders out. And you got to walk about yourself. When you walk in the building, you supposed to. It's a certain type of walk that you're supposed to have as an artist. You know, models, they practice the catwalk. You know, they know how to walk. So it's a difference. When you got on dress shoes and gym shoes, it's a difference on how you walk. When I got on dress shoes, I'm stepping. I'm walking a whole different way than I walk in my gym shoes. So it's a difference, people. How you look determines on where you're going. If you got on gym shoes and gym shorts, it look like you're going to the gym. If you got on a shirt and a tie, it look like you're going to take care of some business. So people, transforming yourself, becoming this person, this star, this person that you want this whole world to see, that you want this whole world to love, you got to be that person. So that means a good brother, a good sister, a good aunt, good all the way around. People should be gravitating to you. I don't care where you go. If you're at the grocery store, your little cousins, everybody should love you because you got this thing about you. And this is what the problem is. People are being deceived because everybody can look like it. You really got wolf in sheep clothing. You got people that really, really are talk the talk, but ain't walking the walk. You got so many people that just look like it. You know, you got a lot of people that like to do it for the shits and giggles. They want to get the points off having a good conversation. They won't even let you finish your conversation because they want to finish it for you. You listening to reply. You're not listening to understand. And that's the difference. People, put on your antennas and so you can unscan some stuff because it's a lot of frauds out here. It's a lot of imposters. There's a lot of people pretending to be this and they not that. You got to know what right looks like in these days and times because everybody pretend to be it. Everybody can look like it, but you got to be able to know what it looks like. And you can learn just by watching. Forget what come out their mouth. Watch what they do. That's what kids do. And I've learned that even as parents, being a parent, being a kid, you know, our parents would tell us something. And if they go back and do it, we're like, well, damn, you telling us something that you doing. People, use your smarts. Show these people how smart you are. Show these people how wise you are. Ain't nothing like being too predictable. You do not want to be predictable to where people think they got your number. They think they can call you out anytime. They know what you're going to do. When certain people call me, I either know what they about, what they want, and I'm either decided if I'm going to pick up the phone or not. But you got to be aware, people, of your surroundings. You got to know who you're dealing with, and you got to know how to treat them accordingly. If you weren't around while I was grinding, you're not going to be around when I'm popping. I guarantee you. I know who supported me. I know who been there. And so when it happens for me, I'm not expecting don't expect for me to go ahead and break bread with you like that because you wasn't around. You didn't support me. You wasn't sharing it. You wasn't tapping in. You wasn't doing none of that. So don't expect it. People, know your worth. Know what you bring to the table. Know the effect that you have on people. If you know you can make people laugh, make their ass cry. Practice your gift. Practice it. Even comedians, they have to practice their gift. Basketball players, they have to shoot shots. Football players, they got to get out there and run. If you're an artist, you should be running around with bars in your head. One-liners. Oh, let me say this. You should be rapping all day in your head if you're a rapper. If you're an artist. You should be trying to figure out what song I need to make one hit. One hit. And it will happen for you literally like that. Soon as you get that hit, that one hit, music travels, sound travels. A good song, you can't deny it, man. You can't deny it. So put it out there, man. Put your best foot forward and know that anything is possible. You can't say you're striving for greatness if you're not accepting your flaws. How you are so perfect? How ain't nothing wrong with you? Something got to be wrong with you. If you ain't made it yet, something's wrong. You got to figure out what is wrong. What's holding me back? What am I doing wrong versus what I'm doing right? It's just like having, for the love of Ray J or for the love of whoever, they get all these women and they break it down to one. You got to go through it, people. You got to go through it to figure out who's for you and who's not. So tighten up your circle. Pay attention to people because people are jealous. They are envy. You got to mind your thoughts because people want your mind. We're going to keep this thing going, man. It's 12:30 in the city that's always litty, man. Vegas music is on the rise, and it's on the rise rapidly. We have so many great talents here in the city, so many artists in the city, man. Shouts out to everybody that's doing their thing in the city, everybody that's tapped in on this great Saturday. You could be anywhere, but you're right here with me, and I appreciate it. Tell a friend that it's going up in the city, man. We're going to keep this thing going. This is Butter James, man, pressing right here on 702.5 FM.
We have made it.
Why you keep pressing? She be pressing me, telling me that she like my style. Each and every day. She say, freaking me. Got it nasty, want me to put it down. She be pressing me, telling me that she like my style. She say, freaking me. Got it nasty, want me to put it down.
Baby, I'ma let you know you a blessing.
blessing. I love everything, give me your essence. They keep asking is you me, keep them guessing. Ain't got no time for the hater fake pages. They know you stroking me down and they hate it. I lead with the stroke, he the greatest. Shout out to your daddy cause he major. Ain't nothing little, everything major. Intellectual, got me sexual. Little toxic but he healthy like a vegetable. Mood different, got goals but he street though. Love me a hood nigga with some tattoos. Get mad, check me with an attitude. Solid boy, I love your gratitude. Every other day I break up mad at you, but you fuck me right out of my attitude, yeah.
She be pressing me, pressing me, pressing me, telling me that she like my style. She like my style. She say freaking me, freaking me, freaking me. The freaking me. Want me to put it down. Want me to put it down. She be pressing me, pressing me, pressing me, telling me that she like my style. Yeah, she like my style. She say freaking me, freaking me, freaking me. Can tell by your eyes that you wanna undress her. Grip on the neck, yeah, little aggressive. It smell good, yeah, he a fly dresser. Everything you do is so impressive. Love when you come and you're kissing on me, touching on me, loving on me while you stroke it to the beat. Look me in my eyes like, yeah, that's me, yeah. Lil' Bang, now he big bang, yeah. Take care of his kids in his home, yeah. I'm gonna give you your flowers, yeah. Working hard, trapping them hours, yeah. Everything his is ours, yeah. Pull up gang, give me them showers, yeah. Pull up gang, give me them showers, yeah. She be pressing me, pressing me, pressing me. That she like my style, my style, my style. She say freaking me, freaking me, freaking me. Got a nasty, want me to put it down. Down. She be pressing me, pressing me, pressing me, telling me that she like my style, my style. She say freaking me, freaking me, freaking me. Got a nasty, want me. Just wanna sex. I wanna sex your body. I just wanna sex.
You do kind of got it. Butter James, man, pressing right here on Hot 702.5 FM, man. Actually, that's doing some traction. She gets some numbers on that, man. The good thing about great music or good music, let's take it back to sharing it. CDs are not in no more. We have to find a way to grind it out with that. So if a person can't buy a CD, they need to be buying a flash drive. You need to have a poster board, a flyer, something with a barcode on there so people can scan your music, and you have a bucket and you ask for donations. This is the grind of the music. You put music money into this craft, you need to get some money back out of it. So if it's asking for donations, hey, do what you got to do. I've seen so many people hustle it out with music. Icy Jones was a person that I know that I would see him everywhere selling CDs. Everywhere selling CDs. He would come to shows. He had his merch. He had his CDs. He was hustling the music. And ain't nothing wrong with it. So people, if you got to get flash drives, if you got to do something to get your music on there, to sell it to people, to get money, this is what you got to do. A lot of people are thousands of dollars are into this music. And, because you don't get 1 billion streams, you're not going to see no money. Because you're not getting millions of streams, you're not going to see no money. You got to find some way to get some money back. So get you some flash drives, get you some poster boards, get out there on the corner and ask people to scan it. Get you a poster board and get you a bucket and ask people to scan it and ask for donations. This is free game. This is how you're going to get some money off your music. Because if people are not just playing it and blowing it up, these songs, these singles that are blowing up, the whole world's playing it. That's how I get billions of streams. People are playing it back to back to back to back to back. So if you got a friend and they got good music, do them a favor, and when you go to sleep, just put that on repeat for them. Just put it on repeat. Put it on repeat for 8 hours, and let them get some views. Let it run it up for them, man, because this is the only way you can support an artist, a striving artist, an independent artist. Mostly every artist in this city of Las Vegas, is an independent artist. No label, no budget, no marketing, just them. Going to the studio, buying the beats, shooting a video. Got to share it. If they don't have a team that's helping it get out, it's going to be impossible, people. You need a team. You got to build up your team. You got to find your cameraman. You got to give everybody a job. And look, the goal is to get on. And once we get on, we all eat. So, you know, you got to sit down. You got to be the boss that you say you are and get you a team, man. You got to build your team. And that's how it's going to happen for you. I'm preaching to the choir. Hey, we're going to keep this thing going, man. It's always a good day to be alive, people. Face your problems. Face your fears. Getting yourself in situations is the most critical thing, man. It's when we get ourselves in situations and our back against the wall and we like, how did I get here? How? And then you press rewind and you realize it was over something simple and you fell for it. People are being tricked out of the streets. People are being sent to jail. People are being set up, all because they are not paying attention to the signs. Everybody is not your friend. Every person that shake your hand is not your friend. You have to learn to separate your friends from your associates. You got to know the difference. Know who you can have serious conversations with and know who you can't have serious conversations with, man. It's just using your smarts, people. And if I got to continue to put it on display, then that's what I'm going to do until it sparks and people start to use their head. But that's what we got to do, people. We got to use our heads. We're going to keep this thing going. This dude right here has been blazing the streets. He's been hot. He's still hot. Man, dude is getting better and better. This is Taylor Weeds, man, with Rosie Perez.
Thanks for the slap, Ali. Yeah. Official. Gang talk. Money on my pocket. I just copped the Benz and need the Rosie, no. Walk inside this bitch like I'm Knuckles, dreads red. Started keep on bragging about her knees like she made Michael Jackson and Pepsi. I just burn her for the head. Shopping for designer up in bunnies like I'm Fred. Sitting on my back, I'm starting to feel it in my legs. If you talking 40s, bitch, I told them about a kid. I said what I said. I said what I meant. These diamonds hit behind the tent. Water on me, bitch, I'm drenched. They live a life, they got a rent. Who the comp, they don't exist. Dark is the abyss. Really set up in the trench. Hustler like I'm Larry Flint. Top flowy in the pen. They keep asking how much that shit cost. This lifestyle ain't for rent. They keep asking how much this shit cost. This lifestyle ain't for rent. Yeah, money on my bed. I just got the busy, need that Rosie, no parade. Money on my bed. I just got that busy, need a Rosie, no parade. All this money on my bed. I just got the busy, need a Rosie, no parade.
For the answers to my problems, keep walking the wrong direction when I try to solve. But it's okay, it's alright, I'll be fine, I have time. I don't wanna be a knight in shining armor. Never wanna.
Taylor Weeds, Rosie Perez, man. If it's hot, it's get played right here at Hot 702.5 FM, man. Don't send it if it's lukewarm. It gotta be hot. You know, I'm the type of person I'll play some music from last year. If it's hot, it's hot. And I feel like with Vegas music, the whole world hasn't heard it yet. There's so many artists that go from album to album and haven't recouped any money, haven't created any buzz from the album previous. I say stick to singles. Work on making one good single. That single is your first and last name. It's what the whole world's going to know you by. So making one good song, if you can make a whole goddamn album, you should be able to say, you know what, let me start wasting all this energy. This song here, this song there. And you put together one good song. That's it. That's all it takes. One good song that the whole world can relate to, have fun with, dance to, that everybody can just sing. That's all you gotta do, just one. That's all it takes is one. I ain't saying don't make no albums. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is when you're doing so much work and that album didn't catch no traction, this album didn't catch no traction, this album didn't catch no traction, at some point in time, just you got to figure out, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't people gravitating to me? What is it? What am I doing wrong? You might just need to focus on a single. Just a single. F&N, Glorilla, one song. That's all it took for her. One song. That's all it takes, people. Sit down with your nieces and nephews, give them the beat, find out some melodies, let them play with it. If they say something tight, you put that in the song. You just got to find a way to pull it out of the people around you. Find out what's popping, what's in right now. People are making songs out of captions. Set it off. It's lit. You know, whatever the lingo is, people are making songs out of the lingo. So, hey, find something catchy and put it to it. Man, you got to make it shake, though, by all means necessary. Time is going by. Your music career, how long you been rapping? How long you been doing music? And you still ain't got no fan base? You got a fan base, but when you do a show, how many people show up for you? And how long you been rapping? Man, this is real life. And as many likes as you get, it should be as many as people showing up at your show. If they can like the button, they can pull up. But you got to get in there and get down with people. You got to communicate with people. You got to build up your relationships with people. Literally, go through your phone. Your phone has people in it, numbers, contacts versus social medias. Everybody on social media doesn't have my phone numbers. A few people that's personal in my life that has my phone number on Facebook. But what I'm saying is the people in your phone should be more important than the people on social media. The people on your phone, you should be able to call them and say, hey, man, I got a show tonight. I need you to pull up for me. Hey, man, I got a new album out. You know, check me out. Your phone, we don't even use half the contacts in our phone. It's just facts. Out of all the numbers I got, I probably only talk to 10 people in my phone. So what am I doing with all these numbers in my phone? Why do I have all these people in my phone? Why do you have all the people in your phone? It's for a reason. These are people. These are fans in a sense. Now all you got to do is find a way to get $5 out of everybody in your phone. It's a thinking job, people. As an artist, it's a thinking job. You have to think of ways to make money. You got to think of ways. How do I make this thing work? How can I make this thing blow up? You got to always be thinking about what's next, the next trend, what's going out, what's coming in. You have to always be in the mix about it. And artistry, being an artist is actually fun. It's dope. Shouts out to Just Doe, just tapped in, man. Now this guy is the epitome of swag. I've been following Just Doe. I met him through a personal friend, and I've been knowing him. But as I follow him, as I see him, he carries himself like an artist. He looks like an artist. He dresses like an artist. It's a difference from people saying I'll be putting that shit on versus somebody that really put it on. Go follow Just Doe, man. He got music streaming on all platforms. This is a Vegas artist representing the North. It's our Just Doe. That's how we got to look at it. This is our Just Doe. This is our Heart of Gold. This is our Hitman Beats because they from Vegas. These are our people. We got to embrace them like that. Stop showing the hate. Let's show more love because it's sad that when a person die, you give them all the props in the world. You're going to show up at the funeral. Oh, man, he used to be swagged out. He used to be, give it to him now. Give it to him now so that way he can go harder. Everybody ain't going to take things the wrong way when you tell them stuff. A lot of stuff is just confirmation. Ain't nothing wrong with saying, hey, bro, I like that, what you got on. Hey, man, that go hard. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Stop being a hater all your life. At some point in time, people recognize what's in your face. And if you're not it, don't get out the way of other people that's really doing it. And that's the problem with the music industry. Everybody can upload music and now you're an artist. Versus going through artist development, going through classes, teaching yourself how to be an artist, carrying yourself like an artist, having integrity, having class. When you walk in the building, excuse me, people should be able to notice that it's something about you. Like, hold on, it's something about him. He got to be somebody. He just got this thing about him. And that's what people should notice about you as you being an artist. They should be able to tell that it's something about you that, you know what, I don't know what it is, but I like it. And that's how people are supposed to feel as you as an artist. People should want to be in your company. People should love when you come around because of your energy, because of who you are. It shouldn't be no hating or, if they hating on you, then hey, you doing something too. But a lot of times, I don't want no jealousy. That's dangerous. I don't want nobody jealous of me. That's dangerous. I don't need you to be jealous of me. What I need you to do is just hear me out and see what I'm saying. Your life is important. You are here to do something great, and you just need to figure out what it is. Stop wasting time following other fads. Stop riding waves that you didn't create. Create a new wave that other people can ride. Go ahead and figure out what's so special about you. You are here for a reason to do something great. it's so many people becoming famous off of social media, off of TikTok, Instagram. You got so many outlets to people are becoming characters in a sense, but they are finding their niche. You either gonna sit back and watch or you gonna do something. You're here on earth, so you got to do something. Leave a legacy while you're here. How about that? Go get in your bag. Go get in your feelings. Go dig deep inside of you and figure out what's inside of you and how could you apply it to the world. How could you affect people, man? If you funny, be funny. If you're an artist, go in there and make a hit. One good song, man. Make it fun. So that way, it's good. Good is always good, man. We're going to keep this thing going, man. Time is getting short. Make sure you guys download the Hot 702.5 app. Also, make sure you follow up with Keys Sanitized Services. If you need your building clean, if you need your house clean, hit up Keys Sanitized Services right here on Instagram and Facebook. Shouts out to every artist that's tapped in, man. If you want your music played here on Hot 702.5, send me the link, video link. I'll make sure it get up. Hey, it may not be this Saturday, but it'll be the next Saturday. But as long as you send me the music, I will put it on, man. Hey, tell somebody, hey, my mom on the radio. We're going to keep this thing going, man. This is Can Cool with Water Faucet right here on Hot 702.5 FM.
Cool, you a fool.
Up in there like a water faucet. Cut them off them niggas pocket watchers. Now I got a ball without you. Now I got a ball without you. Got them talking like I'm the trending topic. Nigga be capping, need to stop it. You can't hang around me just for the profit. Bitch, don't step in here, I don't need a posse. Ball out without you. Ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Ball out without you. Ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. I was going all out of bashing. I was going all out of bashing. Watch me transform, pterodactyl. Time to shoot him down, I'm a sniper. Thought he was the shit, so I wiped him. Many niggas snakes, let's revive. Hurt your feelings, I don't want no wife. I just want that face like I'm Skype. Remember they counted me out. Look at me then and look at me now. Yeah, I took the longer route. Bitch, I want the larger amount. Yeah, whoa. Trippin' flavor with your hoe, kicking flavor on the coast, Shout that lady on my post, hard faces on my post. Step up in there like a water faucet. Cut them off them niggas pocket watchers. Now I got a ball without you. Now I got a ball without you. Got them talking like I'm the trending topic. Nigga be capping, need to stop it. You can't hang around me just for the profit. Bitch, don't step in here, I don't need a posse. Ball out without you. Ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Ball out without you. Yeah, ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Ball out without you. I got a ball out without you. He be sitting on the couch. Ain't running shit but his mouth. Pockets home. Sit like 64. True religion code. Big hug, kidneys down. I can't get no home. You niggas be trippin', and I do them like dishes. Sick with the fish. I cannot call off. If I'm not at work and I'm up in the kitchen. Whipping this shit, and get slippin'. What the fuck is you sniffin'? Little bitch, I'm different. Keep your distance. Your bitch liking my pictures. I don't do this. No. I done some shit, bitch, I'm swaggin' my fist. Big. Fuck around, get heat. That's when I find no swole nigga. I got that fall lit. Give him that drum roll play. And I throw no feet. But that shit over with. I got that try. All of my power beat. Damn. Step up in there like a water faucet. Cut them off them niggas pocket watchers. Now I got a ball without you. Now I got a ball without you. Got them talking like I'm the trending topic. Nigga be capping, need to stop it. You can't hang around me just for the profit. Bitch, don't step in here, I don't need a posse. Ball out without you. Ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Ball out without you. Yeah, ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you. Now I got a ball out without you.
Hey, everybody just start with you ain't gonna finish with, man. You got the ball without some of them. Some of them got to just sit back and see you ball. Like, damn, man, I had my chance and I blew it. And that's what it's like, man. When they count you out, they don't want to support you right then and there. You just gonna have to ball out without them. And that's even better because you ain't got to, hey, the less people you got to pay, the less people that's begging is even better for you. Because ain't nothing like people just coming around because you popping. You know what I mean? Everybody is not meant to finish with you. I started with some people, with striving artists. We don't even talk no more. You know what I mean? I had to keep going, though. You know what I mean? So many people wanted to put their hands on it, tell me what to do this, you should do that, you should do that. I left room for other people to do other things. Like, I didn't want to do reviews. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do that. I want to figure it out for myself in a sense. And because of that, this lane have took me places. I've got great interviews with great artists. I've got some great things coming up in the future. Hot 702.5 has been a blessing to me in so many different ways. Not even just, I'm not in it for the attention. I'm not in it for the fame. I'm here to make a difference. Longevity is my job. I want to be in this thing for a long time. And longevity is where it's at, people. If you have longevity, that means you're going to be around for a while. Real never goes out of style. Being real never goes out of style. Fake goes out of style all the time. So pick it. Pick what you want to do. You want to be real, you want to be fake, man. We are striving for greatness on a daily basis. Vegas music. We are up now, not next, not later. Man, we're going to leave you guys with Prezi Plain Jane. This is Adidas right here, Hot 702.5. See you next week. Peace.
Every nigga in the club, yeah, they want you. Better never let a lummy nigga touch you. Can a nigga rock your boat like a leader? I'm about to earn my stripes like Adidas. I'm about to earn my stripes. I'm about to earn my stripes. I'm about to earn my stripes like Adidas. I'm about to earn my stripes like Adidas.
I ain't tryna play no game with you. I just fuck around and change my last name for you. Your match, baby, I can light a flame with you. Know you got that, ask Maya, could I bang with you? Yeah, I heard about all the things you told your friends like how you hoping you can hit it on the first night. Well, if you want it, you gon' put inside that work, guy. And if you hit it, better make sure that your swerve tight. He said he wrote me up, hella grams, take flights, speed up and booty thick as cornbread, black eyed peas, well I am. If you think I'm outside of your league, then I probably am. I won't get my number out, but you can hit me on the gram. But if I'm kinda feeling you, then you should know that I can't be looking like nobody got a hold back. He wanna eat it, said I'm looking like a host. Better bring your dinner plate, cause you gon' eat the whole.
Nigga in the club, yeah, they want you. Better never let a lummy nigga touch you. Can a nigga rock your boat like a leader? I'm about to earn my stripes like Adidas. I'm about to earn my stripes. I'm about to earn my stripes. I'm about to earn my stripes like Adidas. I'm about to earn my stripes like Adidas. Girl, you got so much ass, I can't understand that. Word for it, baby, like I ran 10 laps. Bounce on the stick like a trampoline. Keep this dope, you know what I mean. Once ain't enough, once ain't enough. Had a double back, girl, fuck it up. Digging in your gut, call me nip tuck. Nigga on your line, but I don't give a fuck.
Lame niggas think that they got it, but they don't. Bad little baby, and I get what I want. Feeling everything that you putting, baby, on. Thinking they can have me, but it's you I really want. Just my type, everything that you are. Big thing on them, got a lip when they walk. Drop on that team till they tell me, baby, stop. Just wait till you see that big thing go up.
Every nigga in the club, yeah, they want you. Better never let a lummy nigga touch you. Can a nigga rock your boat like a leader? I'm about to earn my stripes like Adidas. I'm about to earn my stripes.